What's up, man? This your boy Combo, man. This is Sick of Sucker Shit Podcast Live. What happened over the weekend edition, man? Y'all please excuse me, man. We was having some technical difficulties, man. We got it right now, though, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Sometimes things happen like that, man, but you know God gonna watch out over all of us, man. You know what I'm saying? I thought I had it right. I had it wrong. Please do excuse me, man. So we gonna make this kind of snappy because I went through a whole thing earlier and it didn't exactly work out how I liked it. But I'm on here and I'm back. You know what I'm talking about? And we're gonna do it straight like that, man. Like I said, this is your boy Combo, man. Please excuse me for the technical difficulties, man. That was happening a little earlier. The streaming service that I was using, man. I don't know what happened with it, but it didn't go out right. But like I say, this your boy Combo. This is Sick of Suck Shit Podcast Live. What happened over the weekend edition? You know what I'm talking about? I got three topics that I want to talk about tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? The first one, well, I'm gonna just tell you what I'm gonna talk about. What the Memphis mass shooting, man. Memphis got a whole lot of stuff going on, man. I'm talking about we already know what happened with the Dolph, the Yo Gotti situation, you know what I'm talking about? The Big Juke situation, man, and all that stuff. Memphis has become one of the most violent cities in America. Hands down, no doubt about it. You ain't even gotta question that. You know what I'm talking about? But what happened over this past weekend, man? They was in Orange Mound, Memphis, man. They having a block party, you know what I'm talking about? They out there kicking it and all this old other type of stuff, man. Shots rang out, man. Now they reporting that the first report was like about 16 folks had got shot, 4, 5, 6 people was unalived or whatever. But now the last report that came out was 8 people got shot, 2, 3 of them was unalived. You know what I'm talking about? It's crazy, man. Even the boy Grove Hero, you know what I'm saying? He was messing with Dog. He spoke out about it, man. You know what I'm saying? He spoke out about it where he like, man, what the hell y'all got going on, man? Said it was kids out there, you know, everybody out in the park kicking it, you know what I'm saying, on the block kicking it. And now I seen, if y'all seen what I seen the video. They in the park, they got stuff in the air like this. They got Drakes in the air, they got ARs in the air, and they just in the park just kicking it. And all of a sudden, gunshot rang out. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody running, tucking and ducking and hiding and all type of stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say this, man. The crime in Memphis got to be higher than ever than being in the last few years or whatever, man. There's a lot of shit going on in Memphis, man. People getting hid out. People ain't coming up, you know what I'm saying? They coming up missing. They ain't coming back home and all type of stuff going on in Memphis, man. Memphis got a history of all type of stuff. But what I like to remember Memphis for is the music, man. You know what I'm talking about? The music that I grew up to. You know what I'm talking about? Now they were talking about and stuff like back in the day too, man. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays it seems like they really living that out like that, man. You know what I'm saying? They really living that music life out, man. I remember coming up 8 Ball MJG, Project Pack, 3 6 Mafia. You know what I'm talking about? Tommy Wright. You know what I'm talking about? Them boys. That's if you know Memphis music, man. You know what's happening, man. They want look. Somebody once said that where the music is popping at, violence is popping too. You just take a look at when Chicago. No, it always been violence in Chicago, but when this last look, when Dirk them and Von them before he got killed, you know what I'm saying, before he got unalive, the violence was at an all-time high, and their music was way up there too at the same time. You know what I'm talking about? Look at Memphis, violence at an all-time high, and their music up there too. How many folks can you name from Memphis that's music just done popped up? A whole lot of folks. Memphis music popping and they violence popping. You know what I'm talking about? It's been violence. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, when that music in your city get to popping like that, it's a whole flood, it's a whole wave of people coming through out of one city. That city finna get violent as hell. Cause it's a lot of money getting pumped in that city. A lot of them dudes that was rapping before they got on, they was dope boys or they was robbers in the streets. You know what I'm talking about? Then they done got on with this rap music now. They just put a whole bunch of money into that city. What you think? What you think folks from the streets gonna do? They finna go buy a whole bunch of guns, a whole bunch of dope, and they finna post up in their hood. If they not doing it themselves, it's the little niggas. You know what I'm saying? They partners. Here, man. Here go about 50K. Go make sure the hood is straight. You know what I'm talking about? And go from there, man. You know what I'm saying? Now this go back, man. We cannot forget the PRE versus CMG beef. You know what I'm saying? We cannot forget that. All type of stuff happened behind that. Dolph got knocked off. You know what I'm talking about? And they knocked off a whole bunch of folks that was involved with that. You know what I'm talking about? Now that beef was simmering way back, 12, 13, 14 and stuff like that. You know what I'm talking about? It divided Memphis. It was already north and south side and you know what I'm saying, the east, you know what I'm saying? It was always that. But after that Dolph and PRE stuff happened, that really, you had to pick sides. What you on? You on Dolph side, you on Gotti side. You on PRE side or you on CMG side. Now, all this happened, man. Now, this particular thing here at this mass shooting though in Orange Mound, man. For what I understand, everybody was just out there kicking it. Somebody said, word got back to me, you know what I'm saying? I know some folks up there, they said that somebody op had pulled up. You know what I'm saying? And then they just, you know what I'm talking about? Not even considering that it's innocent bystanders out here. It's kids out here. You know what I'm saying? It's kids and innocent bystanders out here. They say it was like 200-300 rounds shot off, man. 200-300 rounds. It's 5, 6, 7, 800 people out here. Probably close to 1,000 people out here. And you probably just say, just out of 1,000 people, it's a good 800. I mean, it's a good 100. Some people probably had them burners on them. You know what I'm talking about? And I ain't talking about no phone. You know what I'm talking about? They see they ops. Some people get to shooting, then that's a chain reaction. If you ain't paying no attention, you hear gunshots, you got a pistol on you, you finna, hold up, what's going down? You finna do the same thing. Cause you think about your safety. The whole time, they shooting somewhere else. So, 20, 30 folks shooting. Just say how many people were shooting. Cause it sounds like, man, just from listening to the video, in the first 30 seconds of that video, it's probably a good 100 shots would rang off. In the first 30 seconds, you can hear all, if you know guns, you hear semi-automatics, you hear automatics, and you probably just hear some pow, like they did on Harlem Night. Man, put that little shit up, pow, pow. You know what I'm talking about? But you can hear all type of different guns and pistols going off, man. You know what I'm saying? Reason why I know folks might say, man, you ain't from Memphis, man. What you worry about Memphis stuff for, man? Man, this is why I say that. Because a lot of the folks that's out there in the streets in Memphis that's 19, 20, 21, I ain't gonna say I've been repping, but I've been fucking with Memphis longer than y'all been alive, and I ain't even from Memphis. When I was 12, 13, 14 years old, we taking trips from Little Rock up to Memphis. You know what I'm talking about? Because we heard about these strip clubs. You know what I'm talking about? And we heard about how y'all get down up there. You know what I'm talking about? I was finna move to Memphis. That's how much I fuck with Memphis. You know what I'm talking about? That's just how much I fuck with Memphis, man. You know what I'm saying? Memphis one of my, but okay, it's where I'm from. It's Dallas, then it's Memphis. Them my top 3 cities. You know what I'm saying? Then Atlanta, Chicago, and stuff like that. But I would much rather, well, back then I would much rather have went to Memphis. You know what I'm talking about? But nowadays, y'all violent as fuck in Memphis now, man. Yeah, I'm talking about super violent. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all got GD, BD, Vice Lords, Crip Bloods, and all that shit too. But I know y'all rock by hoods. Y'all rock by sections up there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they be on that gang bang shit, but if you, what Project Pack say? If you ain't from my hood, you can get from around here. If you ain't from my hood, you can get from around here. That what Project say. Project Pack say. That's how y'all rock for real in Memphis, man. One could be a Vice Lord and a Blood, Crip and a GD, Crip and the, but they from the same hood. They still gonna rock out with each other. You know what I'm talking about? But Memphis, man, I just wish y'all, man, somebody, what a big homies at, man. You know what I'm talking about? Somebody need to do something. Y'all need a like they did in California back in the day. Y'all need a ceasefire. Y'all need something, man. Cause y'all, it's a lot of violence going on in Memphis, man. A whole lot of violence, bro. I think Memphis is one of the most violent cities in America, man. I don't know the numbers per se, but I'm willing to bet that Memphis right now at this current is probably the most violent city in America, in the United States. I'm willing to bet that, man. I'm willing to put something on that Memphis is the most violent city in America, man. All this stuff they got going on, man. Like I say, man, when the music popping in a certain city, you can guarantee it's a lot of violence in that city too, man. All you got to do is pay attention to it. Like I said, go look back at Chicago. When that music was popping, all them killings was going on. They shooting 100 people over the weekend or whatever it was. 50, some people got shot and unalived over the weekend. When that music is popping in a particular city, the violence is sky motherfucking high. You know what I'm talking about? And I ain't just talking, man. That's you can go back and look at that, man. Like I said, man, Grove Heroes spoke out, man. Calling folks out, say, man, y'all need to chill out. It was kids out there, man. And what the fuck y'all do that for in the first place? What happened? The world, 8 people got shot and 2 or 3 people that got unalived in Memphis. What really happened? If you from Memphis, man, from what I've been getting back, they say it wasn't really no real reason why that happened. A lot of folks just saying somebody said they seen they ops and they let out shooting. Not even thinking about it's kids and stuff out there, man. That's crazy though, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying earlier, on the first time I did this, when I found out the streaming service was tripping. But look at Ja Morant. He in Memphis. And look at the stuff he been going. Now you can't put that with him, but they fit right along with it. The way he be, you know, I know he a big NBA Youngboy fan and all that stuff, but the way Memphis rocking, the way he was rocking, is hand in hand. They a perfect match for each other. You ain't see all them people going to the Memphis Grizzlies game until Ja Morant got there and they seen what type of time he was on. You know what I'm talking about? He I don't know if he acting or whatever. He in the street role in Memphis. You know what I'm talking about? That's hand in hand. Moneybag Yo and them up there. You seen Key Glock front row. You seen all them folks, Finesse 2 Time from Memphis. Wasn't none of them messed up about them Grizzlies game until they seen Ja Morant there and they seen what type of demeanor Ja Morant had. That matched Memphis. That's they city. That energy matched Memphis. Him and Ja Morant and Memphis, they hand in hand. That's why a lot of stuff like that going on, man. I ain't gonna say they pumping up the violence, but you know with these big record companies, man, they gonna pump it up and then that shit'll spill into the streets of whatever city that is. Look at Pooh Shiesty. You know what I'm talking about? You know the Dolph murder. Then Big Jook got knocked off. You know what I'm talking about? Memphis, man. I fuck with y'all tough, man. Now, there's a lot of stuff be going on down here in Arkansas, and Little Rock, North Little Rock, and other cities around here too, man. I ain't just pointing y'all out, but man, I rock with Memphis so tough. I be like, damn, man. go to Memphis in and out. Ain't no kicking it. Ain't no going to Beale Street. You better not be on Beale Street after nighttime, man. You know what I'm talking about? It might not end well for you, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's all I'm saying, man. It's crazy though. A lot of beef been happening, man. But we just gonna move with Memphis, man. I'm gonna pray for y'all. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say, man. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna get on this next situation. This rap, these rap battles. You know what I'm talking about? Now it started out with Cole, Kendrick Lamar, the big three. You know what I'm talking about? Cole bowed out. Cole to wave the white flag. He surrendered. He don't want no. He grown. He don't want no. He don't want to do none of that no more. You know what I'm talking about? Rick Ross, Ricky Rose. He done double dutched in that junk. He just he put himself in the beef. But let me say this first. I ain't even mad at him. You know what I'm talking about? They need to do that. It need to be more rap battles. Some stuff that ain't gonna spill out to the streets where folks gonna get killed and all this whole other type of stuff. Cause these niggas boring as fuck right now. You know what I'm talking about? The shit that they rapping about right now, boring as fuck. We need more rap battles. Who else want to battle these niggas? We need more people to jump into this, man, cause the shit that they talking about now, that shit boring as fuck. The rap battles is what sparked interest about these dudes, man. You know what I'm talking about? Bar for bar, lyric for lyric, whatever your case. We ain't talking about get to talking, mess about each other on the rap, and then you see them in the streets, you shoot them down, and blah, blah, blah. We ain't talking about that. Keep it in the streaming service. Keep it on wax. Keep it on whatever, you know what I'm talking about, they coming out with now. CD, tape, they bringing the tapes back too. Keep it on wax, man. I ain't mad. A lot of folks like, man, like I had posted something where Russell Simmons had said, trying to warn Rick Ross and Drake and them, you know what I'm saying, this stuff may lead to people dying and all that stuff. Bro, this is not Tupac and Biggie. This is not that. That is not this. These dudes ain't finna be doing no shooting and killing nobody. They just rapping, man. We need more of that. We need more rap battles. Test these niggas nuts, man. Keep testing they nuts, man. Who else? Somebody else need to jump in it. You know what I'm talking about? Because these niggas talking about the same old shit. Every time you hear somebody, that's why they stop dropping albums, because it ain't nothing else to talk about. Everybody that talked about everything there is to talk about. Ain't nothing else to talk about, man. That's why they just dropping singles now. Cause for them to put a whole album out, it take too much thinking for these niggas, cause they like, oh, this nigga said this shit last on his shit. He said this and such said this and such. Ain't nothing for these niggas to talk about no more. You might well start a rap battle. Y'all might well do like they be doing on BET. Do the ciphers. Fuck an album. Just do a cipher. Rap battle cipher. I ain't even mad. Just keep folks, family members and stuff out of. You know what I'm talking about? Like Ross. Ross came out with a post talking about the main jet, from 1970s or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And Drake mama hit him up talking about what's going on. He was like, oh, that's just Ricky Rose. You know what I'm saying? He feeling some type of way about shit right now. Don't worry about it, mama. I got this. You know what I'm talking about? Dude, mama was worried about it. No, man, ain't nothing like that finna happen, but she don't know. She from the outside looking in. She just remember past rap beefs. So somebody was in there earlier. You better tell your son, chill out, because, you know, Tupac and Biggie got killed. You know what I'm talking about? I condone it. I want more rap battles, more rap beefs that don't spill into the streets, though. As long as you keep it on wax or keep it in these streaming services, I'm not against it. Because the rest of this shit they dropping, that shit is boring, man. I'm listening to R&B music on the regular. The old 1970, now I'm a rap head. I can't even listen to all this stuff no more. Because it's the same stuff, man. I got to go back to my Devin the Dudes. I got to go back to my Chameleon and Paul Wall, the color changing click. I gotta go back to that to get me some satisfaction out of the music. I'm back bumping screw music, bro. Cause I ain't with none of this new stuff that's coming out. And I ain't saying they new artists. This the same stuff coming from older artists. Ain't nothing different. Ooh, that bitch biting. Woo. But ain't nothing different, man. Even the older art, not the old OG artists, but the artists that came up in the mid 2000s, like a Rick Ross, like a Drake, it's all the same stuff. It's moment music, basically, in the club type music. I remember you used to be able to put a CD tape in and let that bitch ride all the way through. You can't do that no more, man. I can't anyway. Excuse me. But like I said, man, I'm not against the rap battles. We need more of it. Cause these female rappers out here knocking these dudes socks off. The female, if they carrying the rap game to me right now. The females is carrying the rap game right now. Lotto, Gorilla, they carrying the rap game right now. You might it's some stuff that jump out, but in total, the females to me, the females carrying the whole rap game right now. Now I'm not talking about the OGs because they gonna put out music that they've been putting out. You know what I'm saying? But this new wave of music, the females carrying the torch. That's why I'm not against this rap battle that they got going on. Kendrick shit that he dropped, it was cool. He said he said some bars and stuff. Drake came out now, except for this last one where he did the AI with Pac and Biggie. That's alright. But in total though, I think Drake. Yeah, I think Drake can put out the best ones out of all the ones that then drop they look replies or response tracks, diss tracks to whoever. Ross said some shit in his too. But I think Drake about to got these boys. You know what I'm talking about? On what I've heard so far, I don't know who else finna come out with something else. You know what I'm saying? But just think of Drake. He did this to Meek Mill. Who else he battled against? Drake don't miss. Everybody talk about him. Yeah, light skin this, light skin that. He don't miss though. He smoked Meek when him and Meek had they look back and forth. Now he done came out with this. He done smoked these boys like barbecue chicken too. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna lie. A lot of folks talking about Kendrick shit. Kendrick shit was cool, but to me, what Drake dropped out was better. You know what I'm talking about? Now the line that what Drake said, "F the big three, it's just big me." That's in my head forever. But what else he really said though? What else was really said? What else was really said? That's all I'm saying, man. What else was really said about the whole situation? Like I say, to me, Drake killing these boys, man. He killing these boys. It's just my take on it, man. It's just how I feel on it, man. And I wish they would continue the rap battle. It need to be another rap battle, cause that sparks interest. I haven't been paying attention to whoever been dropping whatever and I know tell you probably since Mo3 died or got unalive. I ain't been paying attention to that. I rock with Boosie, you know what I'm saying? But to be honest, Boosie shit ain't just popping like it used to be. You know what I'm saying? The last person that I really, really, really was listening to on a daily basis out of the new wave of people that then came out in the last 5 to 10 years was Mo3. I ain't been listening to nobody else. I put Mo3 on plug Bluetooth or plug the aux cord up. I don't want nothing but Mo. That's it. Mo 3. That's all I was listening to. Or if it was somebody that was from down here from Arkansas, you know what I'm saying, that I listened to here and there. Other than that, if it wasn't Mo 3, I really wasn't banging your shit. Like I said now, I'm back to banging Screw. I'm listening to Screw, the old color changing click. I'm listening to UGK, Screwed and Chopped. I'm listening to Big Pokey, Screwed and Chopped. I'm listening to all of that now. Cause ain't nothing else really popping nowadays, man. It's sad to say, but it ain't nothing popping, man. Oh, I forgot. The youngster Polo G. I was tapped into his music a little bit too. But other than that, I wasn't even really listening to none of this stuff, man. Who else want a battle? We need some more rap battles to come out. We need some more rap battles to come out, man. Cause I ain't gonna lie, when this Kendrick, J. Cole, and Rick Ross and all that stuff came out, it made me start paying attention again. And even though Cole bowed down, cause he basically was saying he don't got time for that mess. You know what I'm saying? He on some grown man stuff. That's how I took it. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I took it, man. But like I said, we need more rap battles. I ain't gonna say rap beef. We need more rap battles. Drop a diss track. Somebody else drop a diss track. And y'all just go at each other for a good week or two. You know what I'm saying? That'll spark the interest back up. And I bet you, if you an artist, watch how your numbers shoot up. I bet you can go check Kendrick Lamar, Drake, and Rick Ross. Ever since this stuff came out, and even J. Cole, ever since this stuff came out, watch how they numbers increase. Go look for yourself. Watch how they numbers increase. That's why y'all rap niggas, that's why y'all need to do that more. It's gonna make the fans more interested, and it's gonna drive your numbers up. You know what I'm talking about? And y'all ain't finna do no killing anyway, so we ain't even thinking about that. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't thinking about that. Y'all need to beef. Y'all need to rap battle more often, man. It's gonna help us as consumers, cause we gonna want to listen more. Then we may go back to some of your old music and start listening to that too, cause you just dropped a diss track on somebody. It's just gonna make it's gonna make rap, hip hop, whatever you want to call it, more interesting. You know what I'm talking about? Cause right now these females is killing y'all, dude. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I'm against it or nothing like that. It just how y'all gonna call y'all self big dogs when y'all ain't living like big dogs. Y'all ain't eating like big dogs. Y'all got money. That's what I think it is. They done got so much money, or acting like they got so much money, they feel like they don't got to do all that no more. They drop when they want to. Oh, my fans gonna be my fans. They ain't going nowhere. I can drop when I want to. Now, if you come up out old school law, boy, you gonna have to get in the trenches. Somebody call you out, you gonna have to get your ass in the trenches. You gonna have to reply. You gonna have to respond to somebody. Somebody put your name in the track and they diss your ass. You gonna have to come out. That's why a lot of folks talking about J. Cole. You know what I'm talking about? That's why a lot of folks talking about the man. Ain't no lie about it. Y'all know. You know what I'm talking about? But look here, man. The rap battle, rap beef, whatever y'all want to call it, Rick Ross, Drake, Kendrick Lamar, Cole, he done bow down, you know what I'm saying, respectfully, you know what I'm saying, is on and popping. I seen a post not too long ago, like Rick Ross was talking about dude jet. He supposed to got a jet from somebody, and he said it used to be a cargo plane and all this old other type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm not against it, man. Come on now, cause the rap game really done got boring right now. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just being honest. In my opinion, the rap game really done got boring right now. You know what I'm talking about? You catch me in the car, I might be listening to some Isley Brothers or some Teddy Pendergrass. I don't even want to hear no rap. I might turn on sports radio. You know what I'm talking about? I don't even, I'm listening to old school shit. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't listening to none of this new stuff. And I ain't saying the new rappers. I'm saying the all new music people are putting out. I ain't really, I'm tapping into the old stuff, man. But since we on rap, on this rap shit, on this rap, you know what I'm talking about? NBA Youngboy. What the, what the, what the hell dude got going on in Utah, man? What the hell NBA Youngboy got going on in Utah on top of Grave Digger Mountain? Boy, you should know you can't be using no fake ass scripts no more. I'm from Arkansas, and that shit played out down here. I don't know nobody still using fake ass scripts. He thought because he up there in Utah, them folks wasn't going to get on his ass. Ain't nobody, I don't know nobody in Arkansas that's trying to use fake ass scripts to get drunk no more. And you in Utah trying to use an 80-something-year-old lady name to get some damn drink, man? Boy, you ain't had no business doing no mess like that. If you had that going on, that shit shouldn't have never been able to be traced back to you. You should have had somebody that was next to you, that was next to them, that was next to them doing that shit. And the only thing you had to do was send somebody to go pick that shit up. Niggas don't be thinking, man. You worth all this money and you willing to jeopardize all your whole situation to go get some damn codeine, some damn drink. And what the fuck is you drinking? All the real deal drink ain't even, you know what I'm talking about? All the real deal drink ain't even, and then the shit high as hell. It's high as fuck. Now I know he a millionaire, he worth a lot of money. How much you paying for that shit, boy, than when you didn't got caught? I stopped buying drink and lean and shit when that shit got to $50 a line. I stopped. It's too much money. It ain't worth that much to me. I kicked the habit years ago. I used to buy the shit when it was $10, $20 a line. You can get a 4 for $80 at the most. You know what I'm talking about? This man still up there getting drunk, trying to use an 80-year-old lady name, and he got his ass jammed up. Ain't the boy out on bond? Ain't the boy on house arrest or some shit like that too? You didn't son some folk. Now look, I know what they probably did. So just because of that, they didn't have some proof. They say the pharmacist dropped, you know what I'm saying, seen the script like, oh hell no, this shit ain't right. He alerted the laws, the pharmacist alerted the laws, and the laws probably like, okay, we ain't gonna do nothing right now. Let him do it a couple more times. They let a few of them slide through to see he was gonna continue to do it. Then that next time when they let him slide through, that's okay. We got it. Said we got proof now. Go get the search warrant and all of that. Go holler at judge, get the search warrant. We finna kick this boy door down. Kick the main door down. They found all type of stuff up in the house. Pistols, guns, some more dope, all type of shit. On top of the charges that you get for writing fake ass scripts or trying to use fake ass scripts. You get a identity theft fraud or some shit like that, ID fraud. Then you get a forgery charge because somebody got to put their name on there as the doctor. You know what I'm talking about? The script. Somebody got to put their name on it. Now, why in the hell would he have somebody too close to him? If he did it, why would you do it? You supposed to have somebody that shit ain't supposed to trace back to you, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You work all this bread. You could have paid somebody. You could have paid somebody to do that, bro. I hope he didn't try to do that shit himself. I know it wasn't. I don't even understand it for the life of me, man. You gonna go out like this over some drink, young boy, knowing the situation you already in. Knowing motherfucker, it ain't a lot of people that fuck with you. I mean, your fans fuck with you, but A lot of folks ain't fucking with you. They waiting on you to fuck up. And you just gave them what they wanted, bro. You just gave them what the fuck they wanted, man. Now they finna be everybody talking about you like now. You know what I'm saying? The man ain't got no bond, can't get out of jail. They talking about they finna throw him into a federal facility and all this old type of stuff. And a lot of folks saying though, if he get about this situation, I'm just saying that's speculation. I ain't saying the man ain't told or nothing like that. I'm just saying. A lot of folks saying if he get up out this situation, he had to say something to the authorities. You know, you don't put no put no jacket on nobody like that until you know what I'm saying, have proof. But the speculation is going on about if you get up out of this, boy, you the folks. Boy, you 12. If you get out of this, young boy, they saying you the police, man. They saying you the police if you get out this situation, man. I hate it for him, man. I don't wish no jail time on nobody. You know what I'm saying? If you been there, if you done some real time before, you don't wish that on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because that's some inhumane shit that you got to go through. If you did your crime, you know, you got to do your time. You know what I'm saying? I wish the best for him. You know? I wish the best for him. Now, on another flip side of this though, that boy Tonka Boy, I think Tonka Boy out of Memphis, man. I was watching some of his stuff. He came out with a post. It kind of sparked some curiosity with me about it. You notice everybody that finesse 2 times get into it with end up getting locked up. Finesse 2 times got into it with Honeycomb Braves, and then what? About a week later, Braves were back in the penitentiary, back locked up. And then you just remember recently, here about a week or so ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, Finesse 2 times the NBA Youngboy got into it about NBA Youngboy Gale or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Now look, they kicked in this door. Now I ain't saying Finesse did something, but that is mighty suspicious. Honeycomb Braves will get locked up after getting into it with you. Now NBA Youngboy get into it after getting into it with you. Now you cop deuces on the cool, bro. Young boy, I ain't, man. I want our song to drop, man. What I'm doing? I'm from Memphis, man. I'm just about some pimping, man. I just slept next door to my old lady getting her back beat out for $200-300, man. Woo woo wham wham. He saying that. I don't want no problem, young boy. Bro, you tripping, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Memphis, man. You know what I'm saying? I know about pimping. You know what I'm talking about? I just saying. If y'all Tonka Boy, I seen it on TikTok. It's TONKABOYY. I posted it on Ambitious Grind TV page, man. Y'all go check that video out, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, this come from him, but it sparked some interest in me when I seen the post. That's why I reposted it. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I reposted. Like I said, man, I wish the best for any young black man, any person, period. If you out here, you trying to get some, you know what I'm saying, get some bread, get some money, and something happening where you possibly finna get locked up, man, or anything like that, man, I hope the best, wish the best, or pray for the best for you, man. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, I don't want to see nobody locked up or anything like that unless you fucking deserve it. You know what I'm saying? But some shit like that now, possibly people telling on people and all that old other type of stuff, I ain't with that, man. That's some sucker shit, man. It's been sucker shit before it was known as being sucker shit, man. If you get in trouble, man, and you even think about telling on somebody else, man, just know you're going to be labeled as a sucker. Because it's things called paperwork. It's things called motion of discovery and all that old other type of stuff, man. That shit is going to come out, man. You know what I'm saying? So if you're doing dirt in these streets, man, you committing crimes and all this stuff, man, You shouldn't have been committed to shit if when you get caught you want to tell on somebody else, man. You know what I'm saying? Young NBA young boy, I hope you hold it down. You know what I'm talking about? I hope you ain't thinking about telling on nobody. Go on, you know what I'm talking about? From what I've seen from you, you seem like you a solid dude. You know what I'm saying? Anytime somebody say anything about you, you ready to bust. You know what I'm talking about? You ready to go crazy on them, you know what I'm saying? You seem like you standing your ground, man. Standing your ground on this situation too, man. Don't tell on nobody, homie. Don't tell on nobody, homie. You know what I'm saying? Cause to me, the shit you was doing from how the story that then came out, you shouldn't have been doing it like that. No way, man. You should have been better position yourself to even if you want some drink, man. Hell, somebody that ain't gonna trace back to you doing that shit, man. It seemed like that shit was too close for comfort, and it didn't take long for them to trace it back to you, track you down. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. But look, man, mass shooting in Memphis, man. Memphis, we gonna pray for y'all too, man. 8 people shot, 2 or 3 unalived. I think it's 2. You know what I'm saying? That was in Orange Mound, kicking it. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Rick Ross, Drake, Cole, Kendrick Lamar. They in this rap battle. Like I said, I'm not against it because it brings back life. It's breathing back era into the rap game. Because the shit that been dull as fuck to me here recently. You know what I'm talking about? So continue to come up with these rap battles. As long as that shit don't spill into the streets, I'm cool with it. You know what I'm talking about? NBA Youngboy arrested trying to buy some drink, using an 80-something-year-old lady name on the script. Like I said, I'm from Arkansas. I don't know nobody down here still trying to use fake scripts. That shit so played out. That shit so old. And then furthermore, what drink is you getting? What type of drink is you getting nowadays? Know what I'm talking about? And then the shit so high, you probably gotta pay goddamn me $5,000-$6,000 for a bottle of drink. Man, leave that shit alone, man. You see what it done got you, man. You was already on bond, you on house arrest, or whatever the case may be. You still got these other charges that been pending for what, 2-3 years now. You already in enough trouble, bro. You just made it easier for the folks to hide your ass, bro. You know what I'm talking about? We're going to pray for all 3 of these situations. You know what I'm talking about? This is all I can do, man. Just pray for them, man. But, man, this is Sick of Sucker Shit Podcast Live. What happened over the weekend edition. I am your boy Combo. You know what I'm talking about? Please go like, follow, subscribe to all our social media platforms. We on YouTube. Combo page, Sick of Sucker Shit Podcast, Ambitious Grind TV over there on YouTube. Go over there and click subscribe and hit that bell, man, so y'all can get all the new notifications, man. You know what I'm talking about? Of course, follow us on here on Facebook. Sick of Sucker Shit Podcast, Ambitious Grind TV, and my page Combo. On Ambitious Grind TV and Sick of Sucker Shit Podcast, man, over the last 30 days, combined with both of these pages, man, we've gained like 25,000 subscribers. Followers or subscribers. Well, followers. Man, I'm telling y'all just don't even know. I started this shit from scratch when there wasn't no followers. And to see the Sick of Sucker Shit Podcast page up to 25,000 followers. To see the Ambitious Grind TV page up to 72, 73 subscribers. 72, 73,000 subscribers. I started this shit from scratch, man. Y'all just don't know how that make me feel to see all these folks subscribing and then they fucking with the page, man. With both pages, man. I salute. I don't know all y'all by name, but some of the top fans on both pages, I know y'all names, man. Salute to y'all, man. Continue to rock with our content, man, and continue to interact with us, man. The comments and all of that stuff, man. I appreciate y'all so much, man. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all just don't even know, man. A little old dude from North Little Rock, man. You know what I'm saying? I see what I'm trying to do. Make it, you know what I'm saying? It's causing friction. It's gain. I see it, and I just started this shit out of ideal in my head, bro. I told a few people about it, and folks smirked and all other type of stuff at me. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't no paying no attention. Somebody told me, bro, if people don't believe in what you're trying to do, you need to get away from them, man, cause they ain't gonna do you no good. And that's exactly what I did. I'm on some tunnel vision shit. You know what I'm talking about? Trying to build a brand up, man. Trying to protect the brand. Sick of Sucker Shit Podcast, Ambitious Grind TV. Y'all follow us on Instagram as well. And we on Twitter, what they call X now, man. You know what I'm talking about? Follow, like, subscribe. You know what I'm talking about? It's your boy Combo. This is Sick of Sucker Shit Podcast live. What happened over the weekend edition, man. You know what I'm talking about? Out this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm talking about? And forgive me for the technical difficulties that we heard earlier. You know what I'm saying? We got it situated, man. I just appreciate y'all for rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Combo, man. We out this motherfucker, man.